Alright, what's going on, guys? Back for another backtesting session today. We've had a pretty good month of January, right? Um, Ended up in 12K in profit, 12% of the account. We finished off with about a 72% win rate. This probably could have been a little bit higher if I would have just stuck to one trade a day, right? I went back and watched some of the footage, and I just caught myself taking more trades that were great setups, right? But some of them resulted in a loss. So probably could just take one winner a day and just get off for that day, which is what I do in the live markets anyway. I don't know why I felt like I need to take as many trades as I can in backtesting, right? So it just didn't really make sense. But we're doing great. Average RR is about a 1.3. Um, Profit factor is great. Yeah, everything looks great. I mean, 12% in a month is pretty ridiculous. So, um, yeah, let's just go ahead and get right back into it. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Let's just go ahead and get right back into it. All right. Let's remove all the drawings here. Start off on the daily time frame. As always, we're still continuing to trend lower, it looks like. Could just be very, very, very bearish here. I expected us to kind of reject at some point here, but it looks like we're probably just going to continue bearish. Right, I like something like all these lows. Same thing with the S over here. Let's just look. We've got these lows have already been swept. Just swept out these. Right, I'd like to see this low get swept. And yeah, that's really about it. So we're kind of just trending bearish. Obviously, trending bearish, disrespecting, in a way. We're kind of disrespecting bearish gaps, to be honest, but yeah, you can get a better look of it here, right? Disrespecting bullish gaps, respecting bearish gaps. We're kind of ranging, to be honest, but I do see us coming lower here. That seems to be the ultimate draw for the day is going lower. So I'd like to take shorts out of this. We do have some relative equal highs up here, but for the most part, I'd like to take shorts out of this. We are rallying on the hourly, so we could look at something like this. These highs getting hit, something to watch out for. And yeah, let's just take it. See what the price gives us off open. Hold on. Actually, that could have been a good entry. I'd like to see price create more structure than that. Well, it would have played out beautifully, but we're in a 15-minute now. No 5-minute retracement to the downside. Or to the upside, I mean. Still nothing. I think that is equal lows, relative equal lows. Finally getting our retrace back up into the 5-minute. See if we end up inversing this gap. Two-minute. Highest time frame here is a 5-minute. Still delivering off this 15. 5-minute does not close, rejects. Alright, there we go. We get the 5-minute close. But we are inside of another 5 minutes. So it's kind of just sloppy price action, to be honest. Kind of just leaving slight 5 minutes everywhere. Now we're just seem to be ranging. See if we can get the 3-minute close. Yeah, I'm really not liking much at all today. Yeah, this kind of just wasn't incredible today. Not going to end up taking anything. Alright, well, daily seems to be rallying a little bit. I'd like to see us take out this high. Pretty simple bias here. Just like to see this high come get taken. Just that high inside of a daily fair value gap. So looking for that to come get taken here. Delivering off an hourly. 150 points away. Well, Drake candle to the downside. Delivering out of a 5-minute. Well, that kind of just swept out my break-even point, to be honest with you. So I'd like to take continuation longs out of this. Okay. Could look at taking something like this. Right, if we get the 1-minute close here. Well, that is not what I was looking for. Alright, full TP. Or, that was the draw on liquidity for the day. Maybe we reject out of this now. No, the next draw on liquidity that we could be hunting is up here. Just take a quick gander to the left. See this high. Price looks like it's gonna come take that high. Not delivering out anything on the higher time frame, but this short does look nice. We just got this liquidity sweep. Still inside of a 5-minute though. If we got this 5-minute close, we do get the 5-minute close. We just opened up a 15-minute though. Yeah, I don't want to take this. We just opened up a 15-minute. Alright, I like this long. We are just so high in premium, which makes this a dangerous long in the 3 minutes the highest time frame. It's late in the day. We're about to enter a macro time. So it's kind of just an FU long. Yeah, we can go ahead and try this though. Kind of just an FU long. We're very, very high in premium, so I want to be careful with this. FX replay, man, this is getting really, really annoying. I don't know if I need to start a new session or what it is, but this is really starting to get annoying. Alright, take a break even here. Alright, break even. Saves us from a loss. That was just incredibly high in premium. So I expected not incredible price action out of that. So alright, daily is trending higher. We're inside of a weekly fair value gap. We did inverse this daily. I would want to see us inverse this daily to understand that we are really going to continue higher. But looks like I would like to take longs out of this. We are inside a giant 4 hour, giant 1 hour. There's not really any draws on liquidity here. So I just got to kind of see what what price gives me. Maybe we target something internal if we get a dump off open. I don't mind this. Alright, we're delivering from a 15-minute. Wait, that was my entry. Kind of just flipping my bias. I still don't really like this, to be honest, though. It's a good continuation model, but looks like we are just coming lower. Rejecting out of this area here. We're still inside this 15, so I need to see this 5-minute close. Reject out of the 5-minute. Nothing great here, to be honest. Not even an inversion to the downside. Alright, I'm just staying patient here. Let's see if we can get this 5-minute close. Again, the 5-minute rejects. We are inside of a 15. Three-minute is the highest time frame. And you get the 3-minute close to the downside. I do like this. We're just very, very high in discount. Still delivering out of a 15. Very low in discount, I should say. Alright, we'll go break even here. Alright, stops our break even. Alright, sweep out the high inside the 15. It's already 11. Alright, so just starting off, not great price action at all. Really not liking what I'm seeing here. We are trending higher, so we get to inverse this daily, so we could really be bullish here. Yeah, I'd really like to see bullish price action here. $15-minute is bearish though. So this is something to look out for. We did sweep out all these lows inside this 15-minute. We could deliver up higher. push lower. Four-minute does not hold. I do like this 2-minute short. Kind of gonna run big stops here. I mean, I don't want to run this big of a stop, but like, kind of have to. Just pray that we come rebalance this range. Take us break even right here. Alright, we'll go break even. Let's just hope we flush. And to the tick. Probably could have scaled out for some partials. We're inside of a 5-minute right now. Could continue to see continuation shorts here, but looks like we've somewhat rebalanced this range. Let's go ahead and look. We have not rebalanced the range fully, so I would still be open to taking shorts here. Looks like we're going long though. You get the 5-minute close inside of a 15-minute still. And you get the 5-minute close to the downside, delivering from this 15-minute. Let's see. As far as rebalancing this range goes, yeah, I like our stops just at EQ. As far as break-even point goes here, ES did already take out this low, so I'll probably just scale to break even right around here. Alright, swept out that low. And break even once again. And full TP gets hit. Just unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate price action here. I'm just getting break evens all over the place, but it's just how it goes sometimes. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a rebalance of the range. I mean, it just looks like shorts is a play here. See if we come up and deliver into a fair value gap. Delivering to the 15. You do get a 4-minute here. Still delivering out of this 15. Just go stops above this OB. And let's just see if we want to come rebalance this range. Take a break even right here. Not liking this. Yeah. Alright, well. It's unfortunate. I'm getting very much so stuck on the higher time frames here, but there's just nothing that I like on the lower time frames. We swept out that high inside this hourly. Delivering from a 5-minute. You get the 5-minute close. I mean, there's nothing I like here. Price is giving me genuinely nothing this month. We rebalance the range. We're still delivering from this 4-hour. Could be a good opportunity for shorts here. Or I mean longs. Higher time frame as a whole is still bearish. Let's see what price gives us here. Alright, we get a move to the downside. We're just inside all of these 5-minute gaps. Alright, delivery from the 5-minute. But of course we have a 5-minute. This is just not playing out how I'd like to see it. We sweep out this high inside this 5-minute. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like longs here. This short could play out. Take this mech model. Let's see here. Oh, break even. Like maybe I could have gone break even here, but we just opened up that 5-minute immediately. Just not trading incredible right now. We'll see if we want to go higher and deliver off of this 5-minute. Wait, that was my sweep. Sorry, I'm an idiot. 2-minute close. So just switching my bias here. Delivering off of this 5-minute. Seems like we want to go higher. We get the 2-minute close. We'll just take this break even at the 3-minute. Target this internal high. Alright, let's just take a break even. Full TP hits. Oh my goodness, I'm just like, man, these break evens are killing me. I get that this break even point wasn't solid. I probably could have gone break even up here. I need to have more conviction in these trades because I'm getting slaughtered on the break even points here. Let's just go the next day. Trading not incredibly right now. Let's just see. Dailies delivering off that daily fair value gap. 4 hours kind of just ranging. We're just kind of in a heavy consolidation phase here. Delivery off the 15-minute. This is bread and butter here. Do have a high and a 15 minutes to target. I'd like to see us come take out these highs here. Break even. And we run to TP. Oh my goodness, this is just so unfortunate. I mean, that's my break even point. It's a high inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. Man, we are getting just slaughtered on these break even points. Alright, we're SMT'd on the higher time frame. Do you get the close here? I mean, technically you do. I want to see more momentum through this. I like this. I do like this short. We kind of do have to go break even the second we take out these lows, though. Alright, let's take a break even. Good, it saved me from a loss. Thank goodness. Now we're delivering out of the 5-minute. Looks like we want to go higher. I mean, I know that this looks like sloppy trading, but really it's just like there's so many 15-minute and 5-minute fair value gaps that we're delivering from that like I can flip my bias just like that. Like if that was a good short position, right, we're SMT'd. You get the 1-minute close with momentum, but you have a 5-minute below, right? So you can take it and go break even at the 5-minute, and if it flushes through the 5-minute, then you're good. But if we deliver off the 5-minute and get an inversion with good momentum to the upside, then this becomes an even better trade and gives us a great long position here. So, and we are still inside this 15-minute. but we can target this swing high. Take a break even. And honestly, looks like we might be SMT'd. Nah, we're not. Let's take a break even here. Alright, maybe it's time to start taking some base hits because this is getting out of hand. I'm break even on everything. Still respecting this 5 minutes. This is very uneventful. I mean, price just looks like it's trending lower. Just kind of stuck inside of this range that we've been playing around in. Alright, price manipulates to the upside. Bro, I don't like either of these. Alright, I will take this though. We're delivering out of this. Or we swept up the side of this 15 minute. I like. Technically, we're still delivering out of this 15-minute gap. Liquidity sweep. Highest time frames is 3 to what is it? 3 minute. I want to see this 2-minute close though. Bang, back below this order block. Got a bunch of LR. And some lows inside of some 15-minute fair value gaps as well, so I'll take this. Alright, with all this chop, I do expect us to just flush from here. Bang. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Let's just leave a runner down to this low. break even. Took our win, got out. Does the price keep projecting off this area? It does. And we're going to continue flushing. No, we're going to come up higher. Alright, well, we finally have got a win. That was what? 9 days into the month. And we finally take a winner. I expect us to come up to this high now. We are inside of this 4 hours, so just kind of want to be careful here. Alright, we need to fix this. We could see if we maybe want to come retrace into EQ this range off this hourly, but I'd like to look for longs most likely. We are delivering out of this 15-minute, looking like we want to go higher. But we did just get to sweep all these lows. Or sweep all these inverses. I mean, we get a liquidity sweep. Boom. Distribution to the downside. Very volatile market right now. And we get an inverse of all these. I like this. Got a lot of LR resting below. Let's just take this for a base hit though. Bang, full TP. Nice, and I bet we keep dumping slightly. Dumped a little bit more. Well, we squeezed out our 1R. Pretty textbook setup right there. Liquidity sweep. Inversion of all these gaps. Clear drawn liquidity below. Price looks like it wants to trace into EQ the range. This is actually textbook as well. I can't. This is incredibly textbook. But it fails. And then it would have played out after we get the resweep. Alright, prices in EQ the range. I still wanna I still could see us flipping here and going bullish to this high. Just no entries here. It looks like we're gonna continue up higher. No entries. That might have been an entry, kinda. We're inside of a 15-minute now. And this is just so high in premium. Create a 5-minute, you get the 5-minute close. No higher time frame sponsorship on this move. And it's 11. This is actually pretty textbook though. Finally want to deliver higher here. Just run stops here. And you could probably just continue to target these highs, to be honest, at this time. Pretty free break even at this 5-minute. Let's take this for another base hit. Go break even. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. It was a pretty free trade, just because we were obviously delivering off that 15-minute. We had that 5-minute that we probably wanted to push up into, so I didn't expect too much out of that. Well, this daily is kind of just ranging, to be honest. I don't really love this. Delivering off of a 4 hours trending bullish. Kind of just have a neutral bias. Sweep out liquidity. Still are delivering from this 4-hour gap. See if this 15-minute closes bearish. Alright, well, that takes out everything I wanted to do. We're inside of this 15-minute now. We could reject higher. This is just insane price action. Another 5-minute, like, we're just getting nothing out of this. Genuinely getting nothing. The 4-hour is still delivering. I like this short. Continuing to trend lower, delivering out of this 5. We get the 3-minute. Did my TP get hit? Yeah, my TP did get hit. Nice. Just went for a base hit there. Bro, I need to be on my 1% of my current balance. This whole time, I should have been getting a little bit more out of my trades. I'm going to take that back and redo it because that's what I've meant to be on this whole time is 1% of my current balance. Trade already played out. I did not, oh my gosh, my data's all messed up. Trade played out. I just need to be risking 1% of my current balance. That's what I wanted to be doing this whole time here. I don't know why it keeps taking me back to risk 1% of my initial balance. There we go. That's annoying. I've been doing that on all the past sessions. I've been risking 1% of the original balance, so I could have been much higher in profit. Um, which I want to be risking 1% of my initial balance. All these dailies are inversing now, so kind of expect this to go lower. All right, deliver higher. Still respecting out of this 5 minutes. Candles did close. I mean, I like this inverse, but I need to see more confirmation. See this. Still, we're kind of just ranging in between gaps. I want to see an actual liquidity sweep before I take anything. If I see this 1 minute. Hmm. Alright, we slipped out all these highs. Delivering out of this 4 hour. Alright, you get the 5 minute close here. I just don't like this for some reason. Yeah, I was gonna say. We just are getting no higher time frame sponsorship out of any of these moves. Or really, this chart looks really ugly. Again though, just no sponsorship from anything. Like this could play out, but it's just a pattern trade. Price action looks incredibly ugly today. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything. Well, we're inside of a daily. I still do see us going lower. This whole month so far has been absolutely horrendous. Still just no higher time frame sponsorship. I still think we're just gonna go lower. Like I would take this. I like this. Doesn't fit my model completely, but I do like it. Yeah, stopped. That is just unfortunate. I don't know why I took this. There's again just no higher time frame sponsorship. This price action's really brutal. Really, really brutal. What is my like you could assume that we're just gonna go lower, but the way this price action is, it's just like there's just nothing. Give me something light bulb here. Or just take out my draw on liquidity. That's fine as well. Got the 5 minute close here. You get the inversion. Bro. This is probably gonna play out. Wow, that's just bad stop loss placement. This is just terrible. Everything I'm seeing out of these markets right now is just so terrible. We have all this LR. See if we get this 2 minute close. We do get the 2 minute close. So much LR. Just taps into a 15 minute. Okay, okay. Now I'm forcing it. I should have gone break even too. I missed my break even point. I don't know. That is tough. That was my break even point. I mean, that should have been my break even point. I'll take it on the chin though. Alright. One last entry on today. Let's just bank. Building up all this LR. Still delivering out of this 15 minute. We get a sweep of this high inside of this 15 minute. We get a 4-minute close. I'll even play it safe and put my stops up here and just go for a 1 to 2. I'll go break even right here. I'll go break even there. Oh, I swear to God. If this flushes. Yeah, I'm really trading not good. I mean, the price action is not helping, but I'm the one pushing the buttons. We're at a 64% win rate now. I mean, this is just not ideal. This is not ideal. Daily, trading lower. Alright, I just want to look for shorts. Let's just not overcomplicate this. Alright, you get a 5-minute close. We have an unfilled 5-minute above. Not really any inception gaps. We could kind of tight stop this. Alright, I'm. Whew, this is rough. This is rough. I'm trading terribly. 60, I mean, my win rate has went down 10% today. 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4 loss. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. This is the worst month I've ever seen, though, to be honest with you. Like, look at this daily range. There's no clear direction at all. Alright, we're back inside of a 5-minute. I'd like to see this place lower if we are going to be. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. I'm not even going to keep complaining about it. But just look at this. This is just insane. And I'm inside of a 5. 5-minute does not close. Now you get the 5 minute close. This is just such rangy price action. Let's take this on this 5 minute close here. Probably go break even. If we can get under this low. Did ES take out the low? ES did take out the low. No, it did not. So I'm not going to take a break even just yet. Alright, at this point, I'll scale. There we go, full TP. Alright, perfect. Daily trending lower, everything trending lower. This is a great draw on liquidity here. Delivering out of this 5. See a little retracement here. Alright, you get the 2 minute close here, delivering off of 5. Clearly you want to go lower. Probably put my stop at C, this wick. Just above C, the wick. Alright. This is not ideal.
I'm just averaging a lot of trades. Like I just need to be sitting out, and these markets aren't giving me an opportunity. All right, we'll do one more. See if we can just end it off on a win. We're getting a bit of a rebalance here. Again, it's just kind of neutral bias. Like price really is giving us nothing. This price action is so bad. This 2 minute looks good though. Go break even at this 5 minute. Bang. Textbook. Let's see if we can just heat up a little. This range looks awful. I mean, there's just no clear direction on anything. Looks like we want to come higher. We are creating a ton of LR though. And this is going to sweep out my break-even point. Again, sweep out my break-even point. Let's look at this real quick. We are delivering out of this 15. Get a slight reversal here. You get the 2 minute close. $15 unfilled above. But we're creating a 5 minute, so just kind of got to be cautious here. That is, that's unfortunate.
All right, I gotta get off. That was the worst month I've had. That was the worst month I've had. Man, that's rough. That is rough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. See you guys later.